Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook, Telegram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. Pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport Hour, the Thursday edition. It's the, or would I say the Olympic edition? Okay, good afternoon once again. This is the frequency of Power 365 FM, and this is Sport Hour, hosted by James Oluwadurotimi Aremo. Please, I would love you to share this program to every social media platform: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and probably TikTok. Thank you so much. May God bless you. All right, quickly, let's start talking about sport. And we have a lot of, I promise the remaining time on the show will be, used audaciously to discuss Olympics. PFL, what's wrong with you? Let's talk about our own. Let's promote our own. Although our own transfer style, our own transfer strategy is different. Because just imagine Fabrizio Romano reporting that Kwara United sacked 20, that's probably 8 or 6. And now they are signing, they will be signing up to 12 or 15 players for the new season. I mean, it's funny, right? Alright, Tochukwu Michael has returned to his parent club, Remo Stars, following his loan spell at Sporting Lagos. Michael spent the 2023-2024 season on loan at Sporting Lagos. Remo Stars confirmed the midfielder's return to the club on their X account. According to what he typed on their X account, it says Tochukwu Michael has been recalled from his loan spell at Sporting Lagos to welcome the midfielder back to the club, as he will now defend the Sky Blue Stars by Sky Blue Stars. Yes, this was according to Remo Stars' statement on X, formerly known as Twitter. Tochukwu Michael grabbed 3 goals for Sporting Lagos, who were relegated to the Nigeria National League, NNL. Alright, straight up to Kwara, the city of Ilorin. What's happening there? Well, Kwara United have won the race. The Kwara United jersey next season. Academy Warriors. Zubairu is optimistic that the team's dedication will yield significant results. According to him, he says, I have immense faith in our players. Their hard work and dedication will undoubtedly bring a significant impact in both the NPL4 and the CAF Confederation Cup, he told the club's media. In continuation of what he said, he says, we are preparing rigorously. I'm confident that this team will make our fans proud. With the team's morale high and their eyes set on victory, Academy Warriors are poised to make a formidable impression in the forthcoming competition. The support from the fans and the community continues to inspire the players to strive for excellence here to bring glory to Maduguri. That was according to Aliyu Zubairu, coach of the Academy Warriors. Academy Warriors will face Binyoni side, that Jeff Football Club, in the CAF Confederation Cup preliminary round. Okay, away from the city of Maduguri, let's talk about Rivers United. Ed Green have joined the coaching crew of Rivers United. Green joined the newly appointed technical advisor. Benedict George previously managed Aqua United's on the 15th side. Congratulations. Alright, before I leave the Nigerian League, the chairman of the league project is aimed at growing the financial base of clubs. Elegbeleye disclosed that the project will give room for progression and integration of young talent into the senior team. He added that plans are underway for the NPFL All-Star team to embark on a tour to Spain to expand the opportunities for the players and give them the chance to expand the opportunities of the players to better training under different technical officials and give them a choice of experiencing global standards. But European leagues are interested in young talent. The long-term intention is to grow the financial base of the various league clubs. This is according to Benga Elegbeleye. He stated this to the MPF media, where it was reported that 30 players from the inaugural edition of the MPFU League are currently taking part in a 2-week campaign exercise in Abuja. Alright, quickly before we start talking about Olympics, let's talk about the national team. Let's talk about Nigerian players that will be leaving their team to join another team on the foreign base. Talking about Nigerian players that are applying their trade a month now, in fact more than a month. Talking about Victor Osimhen. Italian publication Tutto Napoli yesterday reported that Nigerian international Victor Osimhen was getting fed up with a prolonged negotiation with Napoli and suitors Paris Saint-Germain, with the striker now open to a move to Saudi Arabia. A report further stated that Al Hilal has said to make another move for the Nigerian, who is eager to have his future sorted out before the start of the season. Osimhen has emerged as one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe, having been linked with moves to Chelsea, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United and Liverpool, among others. However, his FT 130 million euro release clause was European clubs still keen on signing him. Talks between Napoli and PSG have taken another turn, with report emerging that the League One side will have to sell either Gonçalo Ramos or Randa Colomani before proceeding with the signing of a Nigerian striker. While Osimhen is ready to leave Napoli this summer, the Super Eagles striker's priority is to remain in Europe. But it was also reported that the 25-year-old had instructed his entourage to listen to offers from the Middle East. with another 10 million euro in bonuses. The 25-year-old has been in top form for the Partenopeans for the past 2 seasons, guiding them to their first Scudetto title in over 3 decades in the 2022 and 2023 season, scoring 26 league goals, which earned him the top scorer award. All right, quickly let's talk about the Olympics. Okay, talking about the Olympics, Super Falcons captain Rashid Ajibade has declared the team's readiness for the clash with Brazil. It was reported that the 9-time African champions will be up against the Samba girls in their first game in the women's football event at the 2024 Olympic Games today. The encounter at the Matmut Athletic Stadium, Bordeaux, will kick off at 6 p.m. Nigeria time. Brazil defeated the Super Falcons in the previous 2 meetings and are the overwhelming favorite to win the upcoming tie. Ajibade, however, said the Super Falcons are battle ready for the attacks ahead. According to Ajibade, since playing in professional leagues, we encounter many players from different countries, including Brazil. I can provide the team with insights on how specific players operate, especially those I have played with or against. We can put our knowledge to help our team succeed in the Olympics, says Rashida Ajibade, the team's captain. Alright, Super Falcons midfielder Christy Uchebe has expressed confidence in the team's ability to overcome any opposition at the Paris 2024 Olympics, asserting that Nigeria can compete with the best teams in the world. The Super Falcons will play their opening match against Brazil today. And while speaking to the media, Uchebe shared her excitement about being part of a squad for the games and her aim to help Nigeria secure a gold medal in the competition. According to what she said, she's so happy to be among the squad for the Olympics in Paris. Says she's grateful to God for the opportunity. It has not been easy, but God made it possible for her. The 23-year-old Benfica player believes our Super Falcons are well prepared for the challenges ahead despite being drawn in tough group. Talking about Group C, alongside world champions Spain, Japan and Brazil. According to her, she says the training is good, but preparation is good as well. The spirit is high. Everyone is ready for the coaches, players and staff, and everyone in camp is so happy and fighting so hard to prepare better for the Olympics, says Christy Uchebe. No team is a pushover, so we're going there to compete. And I know we're going to do more than we did at the last World Cup, says Christy Uchebe. Uchebe dismissed concerns about potential challenges, expressing confidence in the team's abilities across positions. Says for her, she doesn't think the Super Falcons will have any challenge because everyone on the team, from the midfield, goalkeepers and attack, doesn't think anyone is going to have any challenge. We're just going to keep focused and do things we love to do, she asserted. While the Nasarawa Amazon product is living a dream, having lifted 4 trophies with the Portuguese giant in the 2023-2024 season and played a pivotal role in the Filipa Patal sides you offer Women's Champions League campaign as they reach the knockout stages for the first time. Alright. Super Falcons head coach Radi Wadram says the sides are a lot better than they were having 2023 FIFA Women World Cup last year. According to Wadram, she says that these new Super Falcons are ready and they're born ready than ever for their first game against Brazil tonight. This evening, the Wadram side made it to the round of 16 at the World Cup, impressing against big guns like Canada, Australia and England, and also the Republic of Ireland. The Super Falcons have lost just once in the second round defeat to Free Lioness of England. The West Africans, the arch rival South Africa, to secure a place at the Olympics, will face Brazil, Spain and Japan in the group stage in Paris. Wadram said these players are battle ready for the task ahead. I like what I've been seeing. We had a good time in Spain since we arrived in France. It's been fantastic and wonderful. The players are ready to go. We are in better condition than we were a year ago. But the team has continued to improve since the World Cup. Hopefully, we will see that when we face Brazil. Very good side, says Randy Wadram. the response to the Nigerian coach, talking about the Super Falcons coach, Randy Wardrum, while Brazil head coach Arthur Elias is full of confidence ahead of Thursday's clash with Nigeria in Paris. Talking about the Paris Olympics. The boastful coach is looking beyond the Super Falcons and thinks his team can go all the way, changing their chances on commitment of the players and unity of thought. Nigeria are returning to the Women's Olympic Football Tournament for the first time since 2008. They are the most experienced African nation with three previous experiences. With three previous appearances at the games. But according to the coach, Otto Elias says the commitment of a team is great. We have got an increasingly strong group of players, and we have a unity of thought. This is an important factor of the team to advance in such a difficult competition and also to win the knockout phase. Brazil have won both previous meetings between these two teams, trial for 3 after extra time in the 1999 Women's World Cup quarterfinal and a 3-1 win in the group stage of the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. For record by means deter the Super Falcons from striving to recover their win over their opponent and progress from the group stage. So, comprising world champions Spain and Japan, Bay Football Club striker and record 6-time African Women's Player of the Year, Asisa Oshuala Bapola, firmly believes the 11-time African champions will not only progress from the group but also finish with a medal. According to her, she says, I have a lot of confidence in this team. We have many young players and we can make things difficult for our opponents. We don't just think about getting out of group stage. I think we can actually work away with a medal. The former FC Barcelona striker said in a separate interview with FIFA.com on Wednesday, Andre Wardrum's team need a positive result against Brazil to boost their morale for the remaining 2 group matches in La Bajure, Nantes, and Japan in the same venue on the 31st of July. Alright, still talking about Olympics. Still talking about the Olympics. Now let's talk about tonight's game. I'll be talking about news around it, but let's talk about the match. Nigeria Super Falcons will slug it out with Brazil in their first Women's Olympic Football Tournament. Today, match is scheduled to kick off at 6 p.m. local time at the Stade de Bordeaux. Stade de Bordeaux in Bordeaux, France. The opening clash promises to be a test of skill and strategy as the Super Falcons face one of the tournament's strong contenders. The anticipation in the team is high, with fans eager to see how the Super Falcons will perform against a formidable Brazilian side. The Super Falcons' preparation has been intense, and they are determined to put up a robust fight in their Olympic campaign opener. Officiating crew for the game was also obtained from the tournament website. Today, the match will be overseen by referee Yoo Jung Kim. She will be assisted by Misuk Park as an assistant referee 1 and Joanna Kate Charakti as assistant referee 2. The 4th official for the game will be Jelena Vetkovic. The video assistant referee VAR responsibilities will be handled by the video assistant referee VAR responsibilities will be handled by Kate Jeswick, with Ivan Bebek serving as the assistant VAR. The two nations have faced each other twice in previous contenders, like I've said earlier, with Brazil emerging victorious in both matches at full time. Spain and Japan, the other teams in Group C, will play their match earlier at 4 p.m. France and Colombia, Spain, Japan, Germany, Australia are among mouth-watering opening day clashes. All 12 teams will begin their campaign on the blockbuster opening day of the Women's Olympic Football Tournament in Paris 2024. Host nation Germany, host nation France, we take on Colombia. World champion Spain will face off with Japan. That game represents a rematch of the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 group stage meeting, which the Nadeshiko won 4-0. Germany and Canada are also in action. right, away from the Super Falcons Olympics, emphasizing that the country's hopes for medals cannot solely rest on female athletes. Was speaking in an interview with the media, Kafo acknowledged the impressive performances of Nigeria female athletes, but stressed the need for their male counterpart to put up the ante and match their success. According to her, she says, we have the likes of Toby Amuso and other ladies competing at the highest level. Nobody will go to the Olympics without being prepared, because every step in the games can lift you to another height. The Olympic Games are the apex of any athlete, so the men must step up, Kafu insisted. The 7-time African Game gold medalist also highlighted the challenges in Nigerians' preparation for the games, noting that winning an Olympic medal requires years of investment and planning. The Olympic medal is not something you are going to win within 3 years. You have to invest like 6 years of hard work. You need to have concrete plans on ground. This was according to Bose Kafu. Taiwo Kokpo-Ola, Vice President of the Nigeria Taekwondo Federation, also echoed Kafu's sentiment, emphasizing the need for continued investment in coaches and administrators to enhance Nigeria's overall performance. According to Taiwo Kokpo-Ola, he says we must continue to train the administrators so that they can impart good knowledge to the athletes, both men and women. We must avoid the issue of drugs and all. Choma Jowa's achievement in 1996 stands out as Nigeria's only individual Olympic gold medalist, further underscoring the persistent trend of Nigeria's female athletes consistently outperforming their male counterparts. This trend continued at the 2000 Sydney Games, while Gloria Alozie secured a silver medal in the women's 110-meter hurdles, salvaging Nigeria's presence on the podium. In the most recent Tokyo Games, Team Nigeria won 2 medals, both from women. It's a Brume who claimed bronze in the women's long jump, and Blessing Oborodudu, who won silver medal in wrestling. As the 2024 Paris Games, which begin on Friday, continue, attention remains focused on Nigeria's female Afcafo's Cup. That a balanced team effort is crucial for Nigeria's Olympic success. Still talking about Olympic, but right now on the foreign scene, Andy Murray has withdrawn from the tennis singles. A 2-time gold medalist said on Thursday, the very former #1 in singles in London 2012 and in Rio 4 years later, as well as silver in mixed doubles with Laura Robson in 2012. His withdrawal is his final singles match was his brief second-round appearance at Queen's Club against Jordan Thompson last month, before he was forced to pull out because of his. Alright, a chaotic Olympics men football match between Argentina and Morocco on Wednesday restarted almost 2 hours after the apparent end of the game in St. Etienne. Christian Medina thought he had grabbed a total draw for Argentina in the 16th minute of added time, striking a pitch invasion, but after a lengthy delay, his goal was ruled out by the VAR for offside after returning briefly to play 3 more minutes of injury time, but referee blew the final whistle, handing Morocco a 2-1 win. In response to that news I just read, Argentina captain Lionel Messi has reacted on social media in a shocked manner after his country suffered a dramatic 2-1 defeat against Morocco in their 2024 Paris Olympic opening clash yesterday. Like I said earlier, Argentina were 2-1 down when a massive 15-minute injury time was added at the end of 90 minutes. Christian Medina looked to have scored a late equalizer to secure a 2-2 draw for La Abeleste. However, the game was interrupted as angry Moroccan fans entered the stadium. The match was temporarily suspended, and after almost 2 hours, a VAR check confirmed that the goal was ruled out because of offside. The remaining 3+ minutes were played as players will emerge in an empty stadium. The match ended 2-1 in favor of Morocco, sparking a reaction from Messi on social media. The Inter Miami captain on his Instagram story typed "insolito" in Spanish, which means unbelievable if you translate that to English. Messi is currently recovering from an ankle injury he sustained during Argentina's Copa America triumph over Colombia. The former Barcelona captain is not part of Argentina's squad at the Olympics. Alright, talking about club football, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has hinted that Emile Smith-Rowe could be on his way out of the club. Smith-Rowe was not involved in the Gunners' preseason game with Bournemouth on Wednesday night. It is understood Fulham are in advance talk with Arsenal over the 23-year-old. The fee involved is around £35 million, which will be a club transfer fee for the Cottagers. When asked about Smith Rowe's future after the game, Arteta said there are things happening in the background at the moment. He decided the best thing to do was to keep him away from the game today. The Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta refused to comment on the futures of Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah after their preseason friendly win over Bournemouth on penalties. There are speculations that the Gunners are in talks with Leicester City to send Nelson on loan. Negotiations are also continuing with Marseille over the signing of Nketiah. A lot of players have been linked with potential moves one a way or the other. It's normal, Arteta said. We are in that moment in the market. What I really like are the players that we have, the level that they are showing, and especially the commitment that you can see in those two. They've performed, says Mikel Arteta. Well, the game between Arsenal and Bournemouth, the pre-season game at the US, ended 1-1, and Arsenal won in penalty shootout. Alright, talking about Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca has warned fans that his team is going to concede goals this season, playing out from the back. Maresca was reacting to the Blues 2-2 draw with Wrexham in his first game in charge. Chelsea made 2 defensive errors and were punished by League One side, who were close to recording a surprise win in California. Christopher Nkunku had given Maresca's men a first half lead. But Wrexham team turned the game around through second half goals from Luke Bolton and Jack Marriott. The Blues equalized with 10 minutes remaining through Leslie Ugochukwu. For sure we're going to concede goals this season playing out from the back, Maresca said. Hopefully not too many. It is one of the risks, but you have to try playing from the back. When asked if it was important to continue with his style of play, Maresca added, absolutely, I have no doubt. Antonio Rudiger has decided not to leave Real Madrid this summer. The German defender was subject of interest from Saudi Arabia. It is believed Rudiger received a huge proposal from Al Ittihad to join them. But according to football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Rudiger did not even consider it. Romano tweeted on Thursday morning, despite reports on each proposal from Al Ittihad, Tony Rudiger is not even considering to leave Real Madrid this summer. Full focus on Real Madrid project. No plans to join Saudi Pro League now, despite the interest feeling mutual. As Rio consider Rudiger untouchable. Chelsea defender Reece James has admitted he still has a lot to learn after being added a new role by new manager Enzo Maresca. The Blues stepped up their preseason preparations with a 2-2 draw against Wrexham on Wednesday night. James captained the team and played the first 45 minutes, but in a noticeable different role. The 25-year-old who is used to ramping runs down the touchline and pinpoint crossing will be playing next season in more central areas after being asked to invert by Maresca. When asked about the demands of the new position, James said, the early days have been very enjoyable. It's a lot different to what I'm used to, but I think with how I play, suits me quite well. I still get a lot to learn for what you want in the role, but I'm excited and I can't wait, says Reece James. Wrexham manager Theo Parkinson has insisted that his team should have beaten billion-pound team Chelsea in their preseason friendly on Wednesday night. Jack Marriott and Luke Bolton scored in the second half to give the League One side the lead after Christopher Nkunku's first half strike. However, Leslie Ugochukwu saved the Blues blushes with an 82nd minute equalizer after the game. Parkinson said, "You've got to put it into context. Played a billion-pound team, spent so much money. 2 years ago, we were playing in the National League. To go toe-to-toe with Chelsea tonight, you can understand what an effort that was from. What an effort that was could and should have won the game," says Parkinson. Fenerbahce have announced the signing of Yusuf En-Nesyri from Sevilla. En-Nesyri leaves the La Liga side on a €20 million deal and becomes the second striker Jose Mourinho brought in this summer, but Moroccan will sign a contract until June 2029 with the Turkish side. Fenerbahce confirmed Yusuf Enesri deal done with Sevilla and signed on player side. Contract until June 2029, according to Fabrizio Romano. Mourinho has already convinced Enesri to join Fenerbahce and immediately showed his worth with the hat-trick against Lugano in the Champions League qualifier on Tuesday night. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I have to draw the curtain. It's a wrap on the show talking about Sport R. My name is James Oluwadurotimiaremu. Please do ensure to join me tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So have a lovely evening. Au revoir.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.